Hi, my name is Ingrid Del Ferro. I'm the CEO of the Del Ferro Institute and the Breathing Academy. By the Breathing Academy, I work for more than 40 years with people, clients, who are having problems with their breathing. And that can result in very big problems like hyperventilation, lack of breath, tension, and when your breathing is not optimal, it can result in a lot of physiological problems, which can result in psychological problems. So when you work on your breathing with a scientifically proved method, which the Del Ferro method is, we see enormous results. So in this time of COVID-19, the coronavirus, which is all over us and everywhere when we in the media, and people are full of fear and tension, and it's really unsure what's going to happen to us, guys. So what can you do to keep your stress level down in your body so that your mind can relax as well? Because body and mind, we all know that is one. So I would like to give you today some very, let's say, easy breathing exercises, and I will post like every week, or actually 2 times a week. I will post some more exercise. I will talk with you about my philosophy about tension, about stuttering, about hyperventilation, how to reduce stress in your body. I mean, we cannot reduce the stress of the world, but we can do something with ourselves. We are the only one who can do something with ourselves. So first I would like to tell you that the biggest muscle in our body is the diaphragm. That's our breathing muscle. It's for 90% responsible for the breathing, and it's connected on our ribs. And this diaphragm has a dome-shaped form, and when we breathe in, it goes down, and when we breathe out, it moves up. When it moves up, when we breathe out, that's a relaxation of the biggest muscle in our body. So what happens is when there's a nervus, the nervus phrenicus, which is connected to the diaphragm, and every single way of how we feel will immediately have an influence on the nervus phrenicus, which will give the diaphragm a certain signal. So for example, when we hear a certain sound and we are like in shock, what do? Immediately? We breathe in. So tension here, tension in the diaphragm. Inhaling is always tension for the biggest muscle in the body. So when we relax, what do? We breathe out and we take a pause afterwards. So naturally, we react with our breathing on all kinds of situations. When we are in shock, we will breathe in and we will hold it, the tension. And when we will release the air and we will breathe out. And we take a pause after that. Now, what will happen when you would put the focus much more on the exhaling during the day and the pause after the exhaling? Your diaphragm will relax. The diaphragm will give this reaction, this relaxed reaction through to the nervus phrenicus, which is of course connected in your brains. And what will you feel, and what can you say, and what will happen to you is that you feel much more relaxed. And then, you know what? In like, let's say, if you are a beginner, in 3, 4, 5 breathing exercises, which will cost you not even 5 minutes, you will feel a difference in your body. Your heartbeat will go down. Your blood pressure, which you don't really maybe feel, will go down. Maybe you have a headache or like strange feeling in your head, or you feel just like tense in your body. You will feel immediately a relaxation. So what can you do, or what should we do? We do now the breathing exercise. Okay, so you put your hands on the ribs. Your thumbs are pointing to the back and your 4 fingers are pointing to the front, like this. I hope you can see that. My elbows are straight, and so this is the position. Why in this position? Because in this position the diaphragm is connected. And we don't want to have a breast stress superficial breathing, which is very shallow when we breathe in with our breast and shoulders. We don't want that, because that is stress breathing. We want a diaphragmatic breathing. So we are going to focus on the ribs, because the diaphragm, as I told you before, is connected on the ribs. So we start with an inhaling through the nose without any sound, noise. You just let the air stream come in your body, in your lungs. No effort by the inhaling, because inhaling is tension. So we don't want to give an extra tension on an inhaling. Do you know what I mean? So you inhale like if you would smell a nice flower, or like you just inhale as long as you want. I don't like all these apps where you have to breathe with when the app says you have to breathe in like 3 seconds, and you are like, no, but I want to breathe in like 10 seconds because I need that now. I want you to get in contact with your body and that you know exactly what you need. So you breathe in through the nose as long as you want to. And the focus is that you push with your ribs horizontal, your hands outwards. I will show you in a few moments, but I want to tell you something else. So after the exhaling, you have to breathe out immediately. Don't hold the inhaling, because when you have inhaled, the diaphragm is fully tense, and we don't want to keep that tense position in our body. We want to release it. So after the inhaling, you exhale immediately through the mouth, like if you would blow out a few candles. And the exhaling is very, very important, much more important than the inhaling. So you exhale like it's the best feeling or the best thing you ever you did the last day, like it's like without effort, without stress, without pushing yourself to do something. And after the exhaling, you take a pause as long as you want. And then you start again. I will do it a few times for you. So I start with the inhaling. My shoulders are down, my breast is relaxed, my hands are straight, my elbows are straight. I don't stand like this, and I don't stand like this. This is open. I start with an inhaling through the nose. So you can join me if you want. So you can put your hands on the ribs, feel with your little finger the ribs. When you don't feel them, you're too low. You have to keep your hands a bit high, and you breathe out through the mouth, and you breathe in through the nose, and you feel how your rib cage is extending by the inhaling, and you feel the relaxation by the exhaling. So I will tell you what to do, and I hope you join. So put your hands on the ribs, take your time, inhale through the nose, move your hands and your rib cage outwards during the inhaling, and exhale, release, and push with your hands the ribs towards each other, and take a pause as long as you want. Then inhale and exhale. And when you inhale, you breathe in oxygen, and when you exhale, you breathe out all the tension which you don't need. This is just a very simple exercise which you can do with your hands on the ribs and without the hands on the ribs. If you need some more coaching, I'm always there for you. You can sign up, you can send me a mail, you can react, and I will also can give you private coaching, of course. So I will post a new video tomorrow where I will explain the next exercise or another exercise. For now, I hope this will help you. So inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, take a pause. Stay safe, stay healthy. See you tomorrow.